Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my empties for the month of February. First up, I have a fragrance, which is my Muse. I got this in B&M. It's a dupe for My Way. It's a beautiful fragrance. It doesn't last really long on the skin, but for $4.99, can you expect that? I would purchase this again if I needed something cheap and I was traveling or whatever. This was a really nice fragrance and I enjoy using it. I also finished a body mist by Sol de Janeiro, which is the Cheirosa 59. I was a bit iffy on this scent when I first tried it. I got it in a edit box at the end of last year. At first I thought it was a bit sickly and I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but it grew on me and now it reminds me of Parma Violets. I would purchase a full size version of this and I'm glad that I stuck with it because I was going to throw it away or give it to somebody else, but it really did grow on me. I have two sheet masks for this month. First off, we have the Esfolio Milk Essence mask sheet, should not be sheet mask, which is the one that has a cow print on it. You already know that I love these and I have so many. I have like 40 of these in my collection. I loved it. I will continue using them. Although I will say I'm considering not buying sheet masks once my collection is finished, just because of the environmental impact. I don't think a one-time use sheet mask is really a good excuse. I also finished the Nimia Burr Cooling Face Mask by Nikki Tutorials. This was a nice sheet mask. It was definitely cooling on the face. What I didn't like about this is how much plastic was wrapped within the sheet mask as I was taking it out. I thought it was unnecessary, and you all know how I feel about plastic in sheet masks. So I would use it again, but I wouldn't purchase it just because of the plastic that was in the sheet mask. I finished a mini of the Bubble Fresh Start Gel Cleanser. I enjoyed this as a first step to removing my makeup. It didn't get all of my makeup off, but it was a good first cleanse to really loosen everything up. I have another one of these that I'm quite looking forward to using, and I would most likely purchase a full size of this in the future. I also finished one of the Korean unboxing products, which is the Anua Heartleaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. This, for me, was such a hate, and I'm glad that I finished it. I hated it so much. It made my face feel really waxy, so I found that I had to cleanse my face like 3 times after using this. It doesn't remove makeup. It probably won't remove all of your sunscreen. I don't recommend it and I won't repurchase it. And if I got it in another box, I would give it to somebody else. Another cleanser that I absolutely hated this month is the Kylie Skin Makeup Melting Cleanser. This is the full size. It is generic. There's nothing special about it. I don't know why it's so expensive for what it is. Obviously it's part of the Kardashian product line. It's nothing special. The only reason it's sold really is because Kylie's name is on it. It was awful. It was so bad that I had to stop using it on my face, mix it in with shower gel just to finish it. Never again will I use this product. Just like the Heartleaf, I'm giving it away. I finished off the Thank You Farmer Rice Pure Essential Toner, the mini, that was also in the Korean unboxing. I did enjoy this. The only thing that I didn't like about this is the top. I found it really difficult to get the toner out. I found I had to like shake it quite violently to get anything out of here. That's the only thing I didn't like. If it had a better way of getting the product out, I would love this. It's a really nice toner. I'm just not a fan of the packaging. I also finished the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. This was best as a morning moisturiser. It's really nice. I imagine it's quite expensive because most of his products are. I would absolutely use this again. And if it's on sale, I would buy it because I don't think you get that much in a full size from what I've researched. I could be wrong. This is the mini and I really like this. I also finished a Lancome serum, Genifique Ultimate. Probably butchered that again. These I don't get, and I've even talked to other people in like the panning community. These do nothing for me, and I'm wondering if there's enough product in here to actually make a difference on my skin, because most serums take like a month to work. I don't see a difference with these. I've tried 2 of them now and I don't really know what it does. I think it's supposed to make you look radiant, but I see absolutely no difference when I use these products at all. So if I had it in a box, if I had it for free, I'd use it up, but I wouldn't purchase it because it doesn't do anything for me. I finished off the Good Sarah Super Ceramide Cream by Holika Holika. I even cut this open because I enjoyed it so much. This was a really good nighttime moisturiser that I got to sleep in, and my skin was so hydrated the next day after using this. I would repurchase this, I would use it again, and I'd probably buy a box if it was in here, to be honest, just for this. So that was a love for me. Lastly, in skincare, I finished off another moisturiser, which is the Intensive Face Serum by H+, I believe. I have finished one of these before. This is the second empty that I finished of this. I have a backup to go because I enjoy these so much. I normally buy these in TK Maxx for $9.99. I really enjoy these serums and they last me quite well. It's a really good moisturising serum for the morning. Moving on to body care, I finished 2 shower gels, both by Soap & Glory. This one is the Real Zing Radiance Boosting Body Wash. I love the scent of this, but one thing I will say is I don't know if they changed the plastic that they're using, but this was so difficult to get out of the top. I found towards the end, in order to get a good amount of product out, I had to unscrew the top and get it out sort of freely. But the actual top, just when you squeeze it, was awful. It was so firm. You can probably even see all of the dents that I caused trying to get the product out. Beautiful scent, but the packaging was an absolute nightmare. I also finished the Clean On Me, a mini version that I had in a set for a Christmas gift. I love these. I also have the body butter that smells very similar to this. I believe this is also the Clean On Me scent. But I finished a mini of the body wash, and I also finished the body butter. These take me so long to finish, and I believe I have another one in my collection somewhere. And the fact I say somewhere shows you how big my collection is. I love these. These are one of the moisturisers that soak into my skin so beautifully. I don't get that white cast when I use it that a lot of moisturisers leave on your skin for like an hour. My skin drinks this up, and I will continue buying Soap & Glory. It's one of my favourite brands. So yeah, this was a love. I finished a deodorant, which I always seem to take a long time finishing deodorants. I'm not somebody that sweats all that much, as gross as that is. I did finish a roll-on of the Dove powder. I really enjoy these ones. I don't sweat at all when I am using these. I prefer Dove as a brand for my deodorants, to be honest. I don't really tend to sway away from the brand. so obviously I will repurchase these. I also finished a pack of cotton rounds by Superdrug. I'm not buying these anymore. I think I have 3 more packets to get through for like nails and if I need them for my skincare, but I try to avoid buying them because I don't want to throw them away, which I spoke about in another video where I got the Soap and Glory cleansing pads. But I did finish a pack of these that I may or may not repurchase, depends on circumstances. As for makeup products, I finished a Juvia's Place I Prep I Prime eye primer. This is the second one that I have finished of this. I absolutely love this eye primer. Sadly, I don't seem to be able to get it anymore. They don't sell it in Superdrug. I don't know what happened with that. But they brought Juvia's Place in for like a year and then they just disappeared. So it seems that I can't get this anymore. So I might go back to the Sigma eye primer that I absolutely adore. But yeah, this was fun while it lasted. I also finished a eyebrow pencil by P. Louise from the Advent Calendar 2024. There's literally nothing in there. But it was a dark one. It was espresso. It's just a mini pencil. These were really nice. I would repurchase this. I also found that it was easy to clean up my eyebrows if I ever made a mistake. It came off quite easily and it didn't mess up my base, which I really love because that's quite difficult to find in an eyebrow pencil. So yeah, I would repurchase that. I loved it. I finished off the first mascara of the year, which is the Revolution Wispify. This is a really nice mascara. It lasted quite well. It was just under 3-month mark, which I usually throw them away. The wand was quite big, so it could get a little bit messy, but I found over time I kind of learned how to work with it. I would repurchase this again because it didn't run, it didn't smudge, it stayed in place all day. And I think it's quite a cheap mascara. It's cheaper than the Sky High, which I normally buy, and it doesn't last that long for me. So I could definitely see myself switching to this, seeing as I'm buying more Revolution products now. But this was an absolute love for me. And lastly, I finished the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This was my favourite product of the month that I have finished. I believe it's like £18 full price. Obviously, I'm not paying £18 for a setting spray. I would pay half price for this because I really, really did love it. And since finishing this, I moved on to the Revolution version, which is also really, really good. So I could see myself repurchasing the Revolution version until this is half price. But I really loved this setting spray. It was fabulous. In total for this month, I finished off £67.52, which I am pleased with. That's £62 of value actually used up in my collection, and I'm not buying as much anymore, so hopefully my collection will go down. And I hope you enjoyed seeing my empties. I would love to know if you have tried any of these, and if you loved them, if you hated them, what your thoughts are. Thank you so much for watching this video. Consider subscribing if you want to see me again. Please give me a thumbs up because it will really, really help my channel and support me in ways that I can't even describe. Thank you for being here. Bye.